Well, that was an interesting hour. And the first time I've used my transport trailer since the last time, actually. No, we did actually use it, what was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago? Fetched a couple of gates back from the farm, but it's never been used in anger for what its intended purpose, which is vehicle transport, for a couple of years. Anyhow, a friend rang me up a week or two back, said, Ian, he said, I got a Land Rover I need to shift. It's not far. So I only got to go from Berkeley to Dursley. He said, but I can't drive it. So, I mean, it goes, the engine starts and it will drive. He said, but yeah, I don't think I better take it on the road to take it home. Could you possibly take it up for me? And I said, yeah, when I get 10 minutes, I'll do that for you. Well, I've put them off 2 or 3 times when we've kind of got a date to do it, and then something's happened, I've not managed it. Today was the day. So we finally got Jim's Land Rover moved. Well, Jim's or Patrick's. I think it's Patrick's Land Rover, but Jim is dad at arranged to move. Well, whatever, it's done. So I couldn't share the progress or process with you, I'm afraid, because it's one of those things where we were going and what we were doing. A, I was really busy because I just wanted to get the job done. And B, I don't know if Jim would really appreciate being on camera, so I didn't. Anyway, so I've only put the ramps on the top for now, but I want my ratchet strap back in, so I'm going to put these guys back underneath where they live, put the trailer away. They've got enough grub out there for a minute. Yeah, that's kind of everything I have to do this afternoon done. Until somebody finds me another job, then it won't be done. Oh, get in there. Oh, I didn't put that in there very square, did I? Of course, you can't get that out now unless I push that up. The springs still work. Will I flip over? Ow. That's got it. Same again. I don't usually keep them in there because, one, they're vulnerable to somebody pinching them, and two, they're an absolute pain to get out. But fingers crossed, I won't actually need this again for, well, maybe another 2 years. Maybe. So we keep it because if one of my daughters breaks down, or the wife breaks down, or somebody I know breaks down, or someone needs a trailer, I have the means to rescue. So earn brownie points. Right, I'll roll that strap up and you can go back up there. So other than market today, which was quite good fun with Abby and my brother, not really done an awful lot today. It's been, I won't say uneventful because the last hour was quite eventful. I mean, this Land Rover we moved before a couple of days ago, hadn't been started for 2 years, and it was well and truly tucked away in the corner, shall we say. And poor old Jim was not keen on driving it up on the trailer. He did it, and he said to me after, he said, I didn't think I'd be able to manage that. I didn't think I'd be able to manage that. And I said, well, you went straight out there, no problem. He goes, yeah, you can take it off. So I took it off for him. So it's one of those things where I was more than happy to do it. I've driven stuff on and off here loads of times, and it doesn't bother me. It's putting vehicles on trailers and up and down ramps. If you're not used to it, then I quite understand folks being a little bit, you can do it. So yeah, it was okay. Right, sorted. Come on, you can get in the cab where I can see you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, I am. Did you miss me? Did you? Hey, did you miss me? Come on in. So before anybody asks, and I'm sure at least somebody spotted them and wonders what they are, these two chaps here, you know what that is? That is the plastic insert from a roll of Teram, which is the ground membrane to keep soil and stone separate. I mean, you could use any bit of pipe, and all I've done is put a bit of reflective tape around the top and literally jammed them down inside the two corner posts. These things, if they were to hit you, all right, it'd probably hurt, but they won't do any harm. And they're not coming out, they're actually jammed right down in there. But what that means is I can see where each corner, both back corners of my trailer are. So for reversing up, especially at the back of there, if you can't see over the tailgate, if you're going over a brow or something, I know exactly where the back of the trailer is. I can back this thing up within an inch or so of a wall without hitting it. So, and that's all it is, these two fellas here. So just a tip for anybody else who has a trailer like this, bit of plastic pipe, cut of insulators, jam it right in there, I mean right in, so it can't come out. Easy, job done. Right, you can go back in there. You can't go that way, and you can't go, well, you can go that way that much, but you can't go that way at all. Put that back. I like to try and keep my trailer connections, if I can, back underneath, because it just keeps it out of the weather. No point in leaving it out in the rain and the sunshine if you ain't got to. And no handbrake. That's what the big stones are for. Handbrakes, especially for trailers you don't use very often, make very hot hubs. He's off. Right, okay. Put the fender away, we're done. Biscuit! Biscuit! Where are you? Hang on, I'll just put my Johnny on and find the dog. Oh, come on, in you come. Okay, you in? I'll roll forward an inch. Start the engine and roll forward an inch. Do you know what? I'll go for the gate, shut the gate, put the Johnny on. No point getting out twice if I could do it once. Back in a moment. People have asked me more than a few times, why have you got so many gates? Always in and out, opening and closing gates. Well, there's a fairly good reason for it. It's basically farm security. The way I look at it, with the CCTV system we have in here, and the cameras, some of them you know where they are and some of them you don't. People don't like getting out of their vehicles to open gates and to let themselves through, especially metal gates, because they make a noise. So it's a large part of it is for farm security. I keep gates closed, I keep chains on it, I keep stuff locked up, and as far as I'm aware, that is one of the reasons why up to now we've never had a really big issue with crime. Not only that, is we've got livestock. If somebody leaves a gate open, if somebody walks through the yard or something and leaves a gate open, and the cattle get out, the last thing I want is my animals on the road. So it's security for the livestock, not just for their safety, but for the public safety, that, you know, if there's 2 or more gates for animals to get through to get out of the farm, it's just that bit of security. So, and to be honest, it keeps me fit, jumping in and out of vehicles, opening and closing gates, and it doesn't annoy me at all, much, maybe a bit. Plan for the worst and hope for the best. So far, the hope has been enough. Never needed a plan. But there's no point in making stuff easy for naughty people. You make it easy for them, they'll take advantage. Waffling again, aren't I?